Annapolis Cruisers on Extreme, year 140, week 13. It's the final week in a 3-game stretch without starting quarterback Jawan Hayden. It'll also mark the end of the third quarter of this season, where we can look at stats, either at the end of this video or beginning of the next. Another injury occurred last week with Donnell Yancey, rookie linebacker, and he'll miss this game and this game only unless he gets hurt again. And there's a little bit to lose there. He's got 54 tackles in 11 games, not much. Still got a 5-star defense. We won the first 2 without Jawan Hayden. Backup QB has only turned the ball over once. He did so the previous game versus the Rams, which we won by 2. There was a missed extra point in there. We crushed Houston. Our defense was phenomenal. They forced a punt the first 3 drives. This is all on the extreme difficulty. See? Extreme. Next to where it says difficulty. So we're going to play. It'll be the top-seeded Cruisers against the second-seeded, tied for the top seed, San Francisco 49ers in the NFC. Top AFC versus a tie for top NFC team. And the game will be at home. Let's see what uniform matchup we want. Not a fan of their white on white. Maybe we will do dual home uniforms. Yes, I think we will. Let's do that. Let me look one more time at their road uni. Nope, no. We'll go with the default. I'm liking that. Track on, game on. It's a rain game. The first play is an 8-yard catch and throw to Jerry. Next play, Studs gets 9. Third play, bobbled, not caught. Play number 4. A comeback route to Studs. This time he catches it. 15 yards. Cocking back to throw. And it's once again a miss. Or drop, rather. 2 poor passes in succession. Almost made up for with a catch by Jerry that puts him at 4th and inches. I'm going to trust the backup to dive forward and pick up the first down. He does. The march continues. Now it's Studs again. 16-yard game. And 49ers on their heels. QB gets rid of it just as he takes a sack. Is about to take a sack. An overthrow to the no-name quarterback decides to take it in himself. Tough wins, yet the kicker makes that extra point regardless. Annapolis holding San Fran to a field goal. Studs holding on to the ball and getting 13 yards. Great grab by Jerry. Great broken tackle by him as well. 13 yards. Jerry again, 1 yard less, still a first down. No name seeing action again. 14 yards. It's the Jerry Show with a short catch of 4 yards. In the red zone, first play of the second drive, it's a missed throw. Oh, quarterback takes a sack. The no name can't make the play. Terry forces a fumble. And folks, I fucked that up. I thought it was third down. I'd have kicked that field goal. So I'm lucky my defense helped me out there. I gotta be more cognizant, especially if it was a playoff game. Jesus Christ. All right, we got a touchdown, our second one. Leading comfortably by 11. We get another stop against this top squad, the San Francisco 49ers. I'm gonna run it. I was feeling shadows. I pick up 5 with the no-name QB. Not bad. Great throw, great broken tackle, great juke, great gain. Back with my no-name in the air, making some moves. Oh, I thought that was my star receiver who caught that at first. Big game for the no-name. Maybe they should keep their stats. Oh, good juke. 19 yards to studs. Another touchdown. Who says you need a starter on Extreme to win ball games? Now San Francisco fumbled. I don't like this play. I'm going to change it. I like this one better. Oh, I don't like taking a sack. That almost puts me out of field goal range. Come on, baby. Keep going. All right, so right here I will stop the clock with 3 seconds and take a field goal. This will be tough because the wind is pointing down. So I'm going to kick it high. Should be good. It is. We're up 24-3 at the half. It'd be hard to lose this game now. Not saying it won't happen, but it's a lot less likely. Especially with all these continued first downs. Great job, Jerry. Let me audible to a QB sneak. Keep up the passing prowess. 6 yards, studs. Oh, another good touch throw. 20 yards for studs. Sometimes after a few games successively with the backup quarterback, or just any backup quarterback, when I return to the primary, there's a little recalibrating needed by me because I got to get accustomed to his throwing mechanics again. Look at those jukes. He's slow, but he can juke a little, huh? Come on, get up there. Oh, well, whatever. Field goal is fine. Got to make it, though. I did. 31-yard field goal, 32 seconds in the quarter. Now the Niners punch it in. Jerry gets another nice game. Another good game by Jerry. We should be closing them. Oh, man, that bump and run coverage. Ooh, that was close. But I'll take it. Another big play. Come back to it. Very good, Jerry. 8 yards. We're on the one. Touchdown defeats them. I just lost 3. It's okay, though. As long as we don't turn it over, we got this. Gonna go back down. Oh, I was about to dive. All this does is kill clock, too. Touchdown. We have performed excellently during the absence of starting quarterback Juwan Hayden. We got an interception. 17 seconds left. I'm just going to QB sneak to help kill the clock. Yeah, I'll give it to the no-name running back. Try to gain something there. All right, still got to run one more play. Dive. It's over, folks. As is the injury report showing Juwan Hayden. Jacob Spanner, he had a good game. Nice. Let's praise the entire team. We have that option. Studs levels up. Let's do his stamina. It's so low. Hayden is back, baby. Donnell Yancey recovers from his injury, and he is fit to play. Everybody is fit to play. Let's look at the stats. We're through the first three quarters of the season, entering the final. Through 12 games but 9 played, Juwan Hayden is 91% completion. Has 3,500 yards, 37 passing TDs, and 6 picks. He's been sacked 5 times. He's rushed for over 200 and has 13 scores on the ground. Add that to 37 through the air, he has 50 this season. And that's in just 9 games. Pretty good stuff. Tyreek Jerry, over 200 catches, 2,700 yards even. A boatload of touchdown catches, 2 fumbles. LaShawn Studs, he's got 116 grabs, 1,478 yards, 18 TDs, and also 2 fumbles. Thomas Logan's got a lot of sacks. That's a lot of sacks for this game. And a whole lot of tackles through 12. Keenan Watkins, somewhat of a down year for him with 78 tackles in 12 games played. Dion Gary's looking good. 97 tackles, only 1 sack though. Tom Hoyer, he's got 114 tackles and a sack in 12. Yancey, the man who just recovered from injury in 11 games, 54 tackles and a sack. Not so good, but with a deep playoff run, his total should make his year-end rating positive. Marlon Arnold has only 40 tackles in 12 games. I don't think he'll be looking too hot at the end of the season. He might be a trade. Jacob Spanner, he should probably be a trade too. Those are paltry stats. I don't even want to say them. Gordon Terry, no comment. Chris Jewell, okay, 9 games, 3 picks. I think that might be the most INTs he's had in a season. 63 tackles too, and that's in 9 games. He's doing well. What sucks, though, is that when they rate the players at the end of the season, it doesn't seem to be programmed or coded, rather, to take into account missed games due to injury. So those are the player stats at the end of the first 12 games. Let's look at the standings. Annapolis is back in the top spot at 10-2. Buffalo and Boise share the second behind us at 9-3. The Colts lead their division with a stinky 5-7 record. It smells like shit. Is there a water plant nearby? Las Vegas, 8-4 wild card. Las Vegas is my biggest rival with this Annapolis team. We've had some good games. Denver 7-4-1, Portland 7-5 to round out those in the hunt, or excuse me, those in the rest of the playoff field. Miami and the Jets each 7-5. Tennessee doesn't look like they make it as a wild card, but they're in the same division as the 4-seeded Colts, so they have a very realistic shot of still getting in. More than a realistic shot. It can happen. Let me see the rest of that division. Houston also is 5-7, so hell, even now Jacksonville has the realistic shot of making the playoffs. They're only 2 games back at 3-9 in their division. Let's take a look at the NFC. The Eagles and Niners both lost this week. 10-2 apiece. Detroit 8-4. Tampa Bay 7-5. The wild cards are Dallas 8-4. Arizona and the Giants both 7-5. In the hunt, Saints, Packers, Bears. And the rest of the season, we've got Buffalo, who is a playoff team at the moment, 9-3. Jets, who are they a wild card? I can't even remember. They're in the hunt. Maybe we can dash their playoff hopes with a win. We'll take on Cleveland in Ohio, who's 5-7 in my division, and we'll finish at home versus Pittsburgh, my favorite team in the NFL, and they are 5-7. Let's check the midweek stories. Dion Gary is stopped by police and given a speeding ticket. I mean, was he driving recklessly? This isn't enough information for me to want to fine a guy for getting a speeding ticket. I want to do the right thing and ignore the fine. Yeah, morale goes down, but it's just fucking retarded to give a shit about a fucking speeding ticket. And so there you have it. We'll play in Buffalo. Hopefully it snows.